a frigid December 17th, 2019. The time is 2:01 p.m. Calling this meeting to order. It's our weekly business meeting. Attending our commissioners Duncan, Brooks, and Filios. I'll ask Dorothy to lead us, please, in the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so the first item is our consent calendar.
I move that we approve the consent calendar as listed on our business meeting agenda for December 17th, 2019.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Filios.
Aye, moving on to the payables list.
I move that we approve the payables for the week of December 9th through the 13th, 2019 in the amount of $702,676.66, along with jury panel payments in the amount of $372.30.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Filios.
Aye, motion carried. Do we have any changes to the agenda? Hearing none. I see Keith maneuvering back there. I wasn't sure. Okay, moving on to our action items. Item number 1, receive request for statement of proposals, tax exempt lease purchase financial services for the police vehicles, adult misdemeanor probation. It is Keith after all. Go right ahead.
Yes, in front of you have 3 packets for the lease program for the sheriff's department. Captain Smart just told me he said he wasn't buying any vehicles this year, so I don't know if we have to put them. I'm just messing with them. So if you could, upon opening those, if you could further direct, we're going to go meet with the lease committee and to finance and legal.
Okay.
And then we have a meeting set up for Thursday at 1400 hours to review.
Okay.
Upon your acceptance, of course.
Sure.
I didn't know we were on military time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So this one is from U.S. Bank. Okay, so how much should you like me to read into the record?
Looks like it's the total amount, Dave.
Yeah, it looks like the amount and just, probably just determine the payment.
Okay.
I suppose.
Alright, so this is US Bank Corp. The amount is $1,928,164. Rate 1.99%. And
Annual
36 months. Payments would be $655, $394.55 per year.
Good, right?
All right, this is from KS State Bank. And it looks like acquisition cost would be $2 million even, interest rate 2.910%. Payments $685,875.54. This indicates option 1. So I don't know, do I need to search for an option 2 or I don't really,
Yeah, there's another packet, I think, right?
is there, oh, I see. Separate, oh, well, it appears we
3
have.
packets. Okay.
Okay. Actually, this says original, so I wonder if these are just copies. Yeah, this still says option 1.
Oh, okay, so it's 3 copies, okay.
Yeah. So. Something, okay.
attachments, that's 3 copies as well, I think,
Okay,
Zion's.
and this one is from Zion Bank. All right, so this one is the principal and interest would be $2,041,114.38. And that is on a $2 million lease, and then it has, another $1,928,164,000 lease. And the principal and interest on that would be $1,967,801.63. It's, I'm breaking out the payment, so, okay, I guess the annual payment, $655,933.88, and the interest rate would be 2.07% for Zion's Bank. I move that we acknowledge the receipt and forward them on to legal and the lease committee for, review.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
Aye, and the motion is carried. Thank you for the bid openings. Moving on to item 2. Award the contract sole source procurement for jail sliders, CML Security. Sean Riley for the VOCC.
Good afternoon, Commissioner Sean Riley, for the record. During the budget process, we presented for the 5-year plan to replace 2 of the jail sliders. One quote that we did get came back at $52,650. That was from CML Security. Because of the statute that it was over $50,000, we were advised to follow the sole source procurement statute. So after we have followed that all the way to the end, due to the fact that there's no other functional equivalent to the sliders at the jail, I'm recommending you award the replacement of the sliders in the amount of $52,652 to CML Security with the funding coming out of the 5-year plan.
Okay. Questions? Motion.
I move that we award the contract to CML Security in the amount of $52,652 with funding coming out of the 5-year plan.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
Aye, and the motion is carried. Item number 3, termination of lease for the party by the name of Farquhar at the airport. Any, oh,
Commissioners,
Go
Linda
ahead.
Lee for the record. Item 3 and 4 actually go hand in hand. Deborah Farquhar sold her hangar to George Bowling. Her lease just went through earlier this year, so there's just a minute increase in the monthly, the actual rate. So it's about an additional $400 a year.
okay, and that's to a Mr. or Miss Bowling, right?
That's Deborah Farquhar and George Bowling.
Okay, so I guess we can combine the motion.
I think they have
Items 3 and 4,
separate-
Dave.
Sure you can, I mean, as long as you're noting that it's termination and then approval.
And then approval. Okay, cool.
All
Go
right.
right ahead.
I move that we approve the termination of lease for Farquhar and approve the ground lease AAL 2019-950 for Bowling.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks.
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
Aye, and the motion is carried. Item number 5, 2018 Emergency Management Performance Grant for adjustment notice, Idaho Office of Emergency Management and our Resource Management Office with on behalf of our Office of Emergency Management. Jody?
Yes, so the fiscal 18 grant adjustment notice in the amount of $8,578.15 is due to overmatch, and that would then amend the award to a total of $197,170.15.
Okay, so in essence, we're reducing it.
You're increasing it, you're
Oh,
getting $8,578.15.
But the amount of general fund dollars is being decreased
Right,
Oh, I'm sorry.
by that amount.
I beg your pardon.
That's okay.
Thank you very much.
okay.
Okay.
Motion,
I move that we approve the 2018 Emergency Management Performance Grant Adjustment Notice.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan,
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
aye, and the motion is carried. Item number 6, fiscal year 20 yoga facility use contract with the North Idaho State Fair. And it's in behalf or sponsored by our Wellness Committee, HR, and RMO. Dorothy?
Yes, this is a contract with the North Idaho State Fair for use of the fairgrounds for a noon yoga class. It would be for the months of March and April. They've already gone through, looked at it, no charge to us to use the fairground for yoga during that time.
Okay, motion,
I move that we approve the FY20 yoga use facility contract with the North Idaho State Fair.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
aye, and the motion's carried. Item number 7, fiscal 20 yoga instruction contracts with Kupula and Robbins, excuse me, again, our Wellness Committee, HR, and RMO. Dorothy?
And these are our two instructors. They taught yoga this year also. They have agreed to come back for the months of January through May. They would teach classes here January and February and May, and then they would teach at the fairgrounds March and April.
Okay. Do we have a number
Same rates.
of users?
So I was gonna ask, how many people involved in it?
We have had a sliding number of people who have used. Out at the fairgrounds, not quite as many as we get here, but we're hoping to increase that number. We wanna keep using at the fairgrounds so that we can get people besides just people here at the admin building. Sometimes as few as 3 out there, up to 19 at one class. It averages about 8 out at the
Okay.
fairgrounds.
That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
Okay, motion,
I move that we approve the FY20 yoga instruction contracts with Kupula and Robbins.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
aye, motion carried. Item number 8, data extract and confidentiality agreement with Regents and for our Alliant Employee Benefits, HR. Sylvia, or is it Dorothy?
So this is an annual agreement that we need to keep between the 3 parties to share information. Obviously, some private health information gets shared, and so we need to have a confidentiality agreement as information is shared with our broker and Regents to keep track of our claims information.
So it's the county, Regents, and Alliant.
Right,
Okay.
And this is every December.
yes.
Okay.
Motion,
I move that we approve the data extract and confidentiality agreement with Regents and Alliant.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
aye, motion carried. Item number 9, resolution 2019-103, exchange of trade-in of personal property. Our assessor, Joe?
Aaron Sexton.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm the fleet manager for the assessor's office. And in regards to our vehicles, we're looking at replacing 2 of the older vehicles with higher mileage. And so in doing so, we have taken not only the $50,000 that we were awarded for the 2 vehicles, but also the 2 of our older vehicles and traded them in to get what we needed as far as 2 newer vehicles.
Okay. Any questions? Motion,
I move that we approve resolution number 2019-103, which is the trade-in of the personal property for the assessor.
I second the motion.
Bill Brooks,
Aye.
Commissioner Duncan.
Aye.
Chairman Philios.
aye, motion carried. Public comment? None, 2:16, meeting adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
One of the longer meetings.